Now, hate groups have marched on Portland before, and they've made fundamental change to the city.
Portland's current system of city government, with a powerful unelected city manager and 9 city councilors, was actually voted in 1923 with support of the Ku Klux Klan. In the fall, we spoke with musician and journalist Samuel James about the century-long impacts of hateful people impacting city policy.
Here in Portland, Maine, it shows up in 1923 with 7,000 fully robed, hooded Ku Klux Klansmen marching through the streets in promotion of this. And it shifts the government. And it's designed specifically to push out and exclude and subjugate black people. And if you look around the city now, that's what it's done.
How so?
So black poverty in Maine is twice the rate that it is nationally, right? And so that is especially bad for this state. In Maine, if you are black, you are 3 times as likely to be below the poverty line as a white person. In Portland, where the majority of black people live in the state, you would think there would be strength in numbers. You're actually 4 times as likely to live below the poverty line.
We were speaking with Samuel James about the podcast he produced with Florence Edwards. It's called 99 Years, and you can find it wherever you find podcasts.
We also spoke with him about the seemingly innocuous way racist leaders sought to diminish the contributions of minority voices in city governments by increasing the influence of at-large councilors.
How do the at-large city councilors play into this in your perspective? Is that part of this white supremacist model that is dated back to Sumter, South Carolina and Dayton, Ohio? Does that play into this?
Portland used to have 9 districts. There were 9 aldermen and 27 councilors, right? And so that gets completely gerrymandered and redistricted, and it turns to 5 city councilors, right? Those 5 city councilors are elected at large, citywide vote, and that means that they are not in any way responsible to the districts that they are supposed to represent. And so in fact, it means that the districts themselves have less of a say over who represents them than the rest of the city does.
In the 1920s, the KKK also enjoyed greater power, not just in Portland, but statewide politics, helping to install Governor Ralph Owen Brewster.